Good morning. We're sorry about this, but we're kind of hoarse.
Yep, just a little.
Breakfast is here. You've seen this 100 times because this is what we always order. But we got coffee for 2. I got fruit. And there's yogurt in that bottom one. And Ethan got pancakes, sausage, bacon.
Pancakes seem smaller this time.
The size of the pancakes, or
yeah,
you'll be fine. And here's my yogurt. Oh, it looks good.
Yep.
But mostly coffee.
Yeah. Keeping it real.
I love this feature. I love that they do room service breakfast on Disembarkation Day.
Oh yeah.
Phenomenal idea.
Yep.
What time is it? It's time for everybody's favorite game. She bangs!
She bangs! She bangs!
Here's a stack of pancakes.
It's a very thick pancake.
Well, you said it was short. Now, will you make up your mind? Are they short or are they thick?
I said they're smaller. Like I thought they were like.
Anyway, either way, she does not bang.
Yep.
Good job, Margaritaville.
This bacon does crunch.
Hey, honey, make it rain. You missed.
Yep.
Holy Moses.
Oh, like before this goes in the bank, I wanted to roll around in it for a minute.
Here it is. 3, 4.
So as you can see, our book, Secrets that Margaritaville Desperately Wants You to Know, is selling like hotcakes.
Funny. I don't have my glasses on. I'm like going, I know that prisoner. It's literally how I'm sorting.
Yes, President Franklin.
By presidents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're missing money. This isn't all of it.
The safe.
This isn't all of it.
Well, you got $1 on your lap, but oh,
9. Still don't think that's all of it. They gave us $1,000 at the casino.
well, we used X money at the port.
That was before the casino.
Okay.
They gave us $1,000 last night.
Okay.
This isn't all of it. Yeah, here's a hundred. Look at you.
Oh, jeez.
You just dropping your hundreds.
You know. Yeah.
Check the safe because you clearly can't be trusted. All right, let's try this again. $1,000. 90. 1,102. I need to leave a tip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you need to tip the valet.
Yep.
Anything else we need cash for?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. That goes to you.
Groceries, probably.
Well, save some of this for the next cruise.
Oh, yeah. And it's the final moments of this room.
George, he doesn't want to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Mamas have such drama.
Mm-hmm. For the mama.
All right, there isn't anything in here we need, right?
Lots of people got up really early. Thought we were gaming the system here. Getting out of the room before 8, but yeah, apparently the time was 7. Yeesh. Somewhere up there I see Svetlana.
Okay.
One last look at Mary before she goes back home.
Hi, morning. How are you? We're good. 4 weeks. Something like that. We'll be back.
And furthermore,
Good morning. How are you? Hello, sweetie. How was everything? How are you after your margaritas? Oh my God, way too many margaritas. That was a lot yesterday. I don't remember that it ever happened.
yeah. On a cruise guy, not on a cruise guy. Just pick one. What is it?
Boring
Cruise
guy.
or no cruise?
Boring guy.
I don't know what the deal is with this jetway situation. How and why it changed, but it did. Alright, I can't film it pretty soon, but I am laying odds that somebody is going to break our streak down in TSAville and have a fit. Because I heard rumblings in the line to begin with, and I think it's just going to carry forward. Okay, the update is we're through the TSA without incident. So if there's any incident, it's behind us.
There was an incident behind you. A woman was trying to get by, and every time she tried to move, you got in her way.
Oh. Yeah, well, that wasn't the TSA related incident. That's a I'm barely functional moment.
Great.
Yep.
And you have to drive? Lovely.
No problem.
Yeah.
I'll just put it on autopilot that my car doesn't have. We ran into it on the way off the boat. Okay, while we're waiting for the car to get here, quick note, and I'm sure I'll have put in an editing Ethan thing way earlier on. They're back to regular muster as of this coming sailing. So apparently they were just trying out this new way, but it's not how it's going to keep being right away. They may do it in the future, but not yet. So we want to make sure we're, despite my shenanigans, we really do want to give accurate information from time to time, and this is definitely one of those times if you don't want to mess around with Mustard Grill about what you do and don't do. Bye, Margaritaville. We'll see you again soon. Okay.
Very soon.
This is pretty well sums it up.
Hi, wall.
La Baza. Alright, Jamie got her donkeys because she's wicked smart. I got my Lavazza coffee that's burning my hand off because I'm wicked smart. Back to the road.
Okay, coming to you from the car again. It's time for some wrap up. Like we said, it was an amazing cruise. I'm gonna go with this one was the best. Not even top 3 this time. This one was the best, and I don't know how long this is sustainable that we can keep having the best cruise ever. But we were trying to figure out how much we drank yesterday, and I was counting. I got 6 free drinks yesterday between trivia and wonderful. I can't think. I'm still ingrained in the Disney thing where they're cast members. A couple of crew members in the dining room who gave us a couple of drinks. I probably drank 4.5 to 5 of them, maybe. Ethan, on the other hand, do you want to tell them what you've done?
I had a water, and then I had water. There are children.
9. He had 9 drinks yesterday.
none of them were water.
And none of those were water. Yeah, it was crazy. It was fun.
I mean, it spread out over the day. It wasn't like all in a span of 5 minutes, but my throat is gone.
It was in a span of 5 hours, or 6, maybe 6. No, it was 5 hours because we started trivia at 2 o'clock, and our last 2 drinks were at dinner at 6. 4 hours. Wow.
Still spread out.
That was crazy. Yeah, my throat is completely shot from we took some of the games and kind of morphed them into our own games and had a blast. And I think the whole group was just hysterical. Fairly certain I was way out of my comfort zone, really enjoying myself. I'm not sure how many times I got up on that stage.
Yeah, Celebrity Heads was great. They put a picture up. Is it a male? Yes. Look, it's Elon Musk. Okay, well, free drinks. Okay, great.
Yeah, so the point of Celebrity Heads, did we get any of that on film?
I don't know that I filmed.
They put a chair facing the audience up on the stage, and then on the screen behind, they put up a picture of a celebrity. The person in the chair is supposed to guess who the celebrity behind them is, but they're only allowed to ask yes and no questions, and if you get 8 no answers, you lose. If you figure out who it is before that, you get a free drink. Except our yes and no answers turned into, you saw him when we went over to see Bob at the...
Yeah, it was like the dumbest thing. Is it female? Yes. She was the one who was on How I Met Your Mother and also had a bunch of albums on. Is it Britney Spears? Yes. Like,
Is it male? Yes, he owns Tesla.
Yeah,
That was not how you were supposed to play this game. But it's how we played it, and everyone was a winner. So.
And then Name That Tune turned into Name That Dance Party.
Yes. Yes, they definitely changed up a lot of the songs and named that tune. Mary, one of the songs we had to name was the Chicken Dance, and I taught her the words. She didn't know. So, and all I could think during that was, man, if they could have picked a whiter wedding song. There wasn't one. This was it. But yeah, we had an absolute blast. But yeah, I showed a room full of people that I know how to sing the Chicken Dance song and dance to it.
Yeah. Well, for that matter, I didn't know there was a line dance that went to Cotton Eye Joe.
Oh, yeah. Yes, which I picked up. Did you get any of that on film?
Yeah. Did I or did I?
I was stumbling for a while, but I finally figured out the turn.
I think I actually ran to the seat to get some shots of it.
Yeah, I was turning in the wrong direction and having a hard time getting to the next step, but once I figured out the turn was the other way, then I was getting it. To which I had to immediately scream out, "Hey, look, I got it!" So yeah, we did a lot of yelling, a lot of singing, a lot of dancing, and that is why we sound like we do right now.
Yeah.
It was so good to see Terry and Svetlana and Eric and Edwin was back in the casino, and Eduardo, who else? Juan.
You know, Ivan.
Who Ethan nicknamed Ivan. And I don't want to leave anybody out, but there's so many. Matthew. Nathy. Mary, who played games with us all day. Abby, Eric, and Jade, the band. We got to talk a little bit with Muzi, sorry, really early in the morning. Who's one of the new players? He's from South Africa? Is that what they said? Voice of an angel. Good God, that boy can sing. Who else? So many. Tatiana, one of the dancers.
Yeah.
We need to learn the name of the guy at the coffee shop because he knows us on site.
Yeah.
And I know his face. Oh, who's the pizza guy? Shahir. Oh, Alex and Amin, the
Amin, the head server.
Yes, there's
So
Amin. Yes, Amin, the head server, is a
and then there's Amin,
wonderful
the new
man.
guy in the fins up crew from Morocco.
He's adorable. Yeah, I mean, they've got such a good crew. They really do. And we really look forward to... And it was really nice this time. We got to sit and really talk to a lot of people, which was really nice. And then there were the people that we met at Trivia that we ended up having dinner with. Marcos and Teresa and Angus and Bambi. Really nice people. And local. So we'll be able to meet up and get to know them a little bit better and cruise with them in the future, hopefully. So, and we haven't forgotten you, Rebecca and Shelley. We're just waiting for the stars to align here.
Yeah.
Yes, we definitely want to cruise with them again, too. It's such a great ship. I feel like we do have... Do you have any more positives? Because I do feel like we have to do a couple of negatives, and then that's fairly brief, and it's just like one situation that I can think of.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just kind of like try to encapsulate it as best as I can. So without naming names, we know who we mean. We met a guy on Disney who at the time had done 43 Disney cruises. And he knew all the crew and all the crew knew him. And the way I described it is they all lined up to kiss his ring. And I thought he was kind of a pompous jerk because of it, and not knowing. To see it, it was like, who's that jerk? You know, with all these people lining up to kiss his ring. And then we actually met him and talked to him for 3 hours, and then we got the story. And no, he's not a pompous jerk, and he was a really cool guy. And the reason why they were lining up to kiss his ring is not just because he did the 43 Disney cruises, but during the pandemic, he looked up to where they were quarantined and gave them wine from his personal cellar. And that's the glue. And I was like, man, I wish, we had that with, in this case, Disney, and we just never did.
We also didn't have a wine cellar.
Yeah, also that.
Well, the thing about Disney, though, was every time you go, there'd be different people.
Yeah.
It was because we weren't going 43 times. We were going once or twice a year.
Yeah, at the most. Yeah.
Right.
And so, along comes Margaritaville, and we established these relationships, and now we're the jerks. But we were lining up to kiss her.
They're not.
Up to and including at dinner last night. We're sitting there, and this woman walked up who we gave a gift bag to. And she's like, oh, it's you. You gave me the gift bag. Here, have a shot. And they're like, we don't get shots. And, well, where's your gift bag?
It was really sweet of her.
Yeah. And
I can only imagine.
Do not expect it.
No, I don't expect anything like that. I can only imagine what the other people at the table were thinking, because it was just like, oh God, we were getting singled out like this. And
at one point,
it was never the intent.
One of the group that we kind of rounded up for dinner said, well, we made the right decision with who we sat with the tree. Like, that is correct.
So, yeah, I don't know if I think I said this on screen already. One of the other couples that we were sitting with, they were off to the side, and I knew that she wasn't going to see them. So I went over and said, come sit with us, we'll form a team. And they were totally for it. There was another couple there that I said, come over, we'll all be part of the same team, come join us. And they were like, no, we're just going to play on our own. And it was like, okay.
They chose poorly.
Yeah, I mean, we won the game, but, I offered. You can do what you want to do. I'll just sit my margarita. The only thing I have to say about that's bad is we had another room where the bathroom floor was damaged.
Yeah.
Not as bad as last time.
I think it was actually worse.
Do you?
Yeah.
It was definitely waterlogged, so they're going to need to replace these bathroom floors.
I don't know when the
at some point. Yeah, I don't know when
though.
it is either. We'll have to find out. But yeah, I think that should be a priority, is fixing
I will make sure when I
floors.
do the survey thing to say,
Yes.
if this isn't already on your dry dock to-do list,
Yeah, it needs to be. Because this is 2 separate rooms on 2
Different floors or the same floor?
Different floors.
Different floors.
Different parts of the ship.
Yeah. So that does need to be fixed. Other than that, we didn't have a safe and we didn't have a refrigerator. We asked for a safe. We got it right away. The refrigerator was neither here nor there. We didn't really need it, so we didn't bother to ask. And I think that's it for the negatives. I didn't have any problem with anything else anywhere on the ship. I do want to say thank you for watching. If you've gotten this far, you've gotten through the whole thing. Hopefully you watched the other ones where we actually have all the fun that we've talked about in this video.
And if not, then go back and watch the fun.
Yeah, you should go back and watch because it's a lot of fun and you'll see all the
This is
people.
your starting point. This is a bad starting point.
Yeah, it's a little strange that you
Gotta rewind.
pick the last video of the series to watch first. And I just want to say hi to Brian in Wisconsin, who recently found our channel and found us and is very gung-ho about Margaritaville, and I'm glad to hear that. And yeah, hopefully we'll get to sail with you at some point. So, shout out to Brian and anybody else who wants to reach out. We're here. I got nothing else going on. Work and cruise. Work and cruise.
We're officially between Margaritaville cruises.
Yes. So, okay, you have anything to add? Or are you going to make me turn this camera off and turn it back on?
No, I already cut it and said that the mustard drill was like a one-off, that they're not going to do the new way.
Well, no, they're not going to do the new way this next time, but that doesn't mean they're not going to go back to it.
Right, but just to set expectations. I don't want to
okay.
be like, oh, this is
Okay.
the way it is all the time, and then they don't do it
Right.
ever again.
Right. Yeah, it seems to be in a testing phase kind of thing. Where, because Alex did say that they've ordered the scanners, so at some point they will go that route. I think they just need to get their ducks in line on how they're going to explain it to people ahead of time. You know, what the procedure is going to be. So, all good. All right.
All right, my last thought is,
There it is.
I know, but every cruise on Margaritaville, there's that gray area in the beginning where it's like, okay, it's just us. And we haven't met anybody on board yet. And the question is, who are we going to meet at Mustard Grill and who we're going to be BFF with the rest of the cruise? Somewhere in this crowd is our future BFFs on this cruise. And there was no Mustard Grill because it was a new style. So the answer to that question was the crew, as we just hung out with crew left and right. Not complaining. It was
great.
Yeah, it was really nice to actually spend time with the crew.
Yeah,
instead
and
of
to
just
actually-
passing them
yes.
all and go, you.
Yes.
But then trivia came along. So I did get a chance to say to the gang yesterday, like, well, you're about 22 hours behind schedule. You know? But it's just, I can't say that's going to be everybody's experience. I do think that this or any other cruise is what you make it. And I definitely direct those comments at some of the attitude I was hearing getting off the ship from certain people. Where it's like, they're not going to come back, like, great, don't. But I guarantee that person that they're going to go to the next cruise line and they're going to hate that too. Something's going to be the end of the world and they're going to be mortally offended, and it's just going to be a vicious cycle until it isn't.
Yep.
You know, and so the Margaritaville gang, they work really hard to make things better. They really do. It's a different cruise than it was the first time we ever did it.
Yep.
In a good way. They can only do so much when it's, you know, BOGO $59 cruise or whatever. You know, but they do what they can in the way that they can do it. And it's really cool to see that. And then to talk to the crew and find out, like, what's going on behind the scenes and why they do what they do. It's, you know, it really reinforces that, and it really brings us closer to it. And again, in ways that just, you're not going to have with other cruise lines that aren't as intimate. Without spending some kind of ungodly fortune to do the luxury dues. So anyway, I would imagine by now with 6 of these going on 7, that kind of if you get it, you get it, not to be a snob about it, insofar as you can be a snob about Margaritaville. But, you know, I hope, in counter to a lot of the bad reviews that you might see around, that it's highly subjective, that it's a lot to do with your attitude, not the product.
Yeah.
But that's my 2 cents this time.
That was more like $6, but okay. All right, I'm turning this camera off and I'm not turning it back on. Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Speak now, Taylor's version.
Taylor's version. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. We love bringing you along on these things. If you want, like and subscribe. No big deal. You do you. And we will see you for the next one.
All right, continuing the
Margaritaville?
haul.
Okay, so this is the second set of stuff that I got for the gift bags for the next cruise. And this may be weird, but I thought I asked you and you were like, I'm busy, so I didn't get your input. So I ordered what I wanted, which is like what I don't like. How about Sour Patch Kids? I don't like sour, so I thought that would be kind of neat. And then I did another thing of the cookies. So the 4 kinds of cookies, because that I think worked really well. I don't think the Cheez-Its bags worked very well.
Yeah.
And then this is a snack box. You know this because it's a snack box.
Mm-hmm.
Bunions, bagel chip. Oh no, smart food white cheddar popcorn.
Like Doritos.
Cheese crackers. Ooh, those look good. Oatmeal raisin cookies. Doritos. Munchies. Cheese sticks. Cracker Jacks. Just random chips, and I think this is the salty and sweet box. Ooh, barbecue glaze. That might fall out of here. What else is over here? Munchies, honey roasted peanuts. Couldn't find that word. Here's peanut butter crackers. Cheese crackers. I can't see where I'm digging. Cookies. Mini chocolate chip cookies. So just random snacks.
Mm-hmm.
There's more coming tomorrow.
Yes, there is.
What?
Because I ordered stuff too.
I thought we filmed this other stuff already,
I
no?
don't think we did.
I
So
thought
I
we
feel
did,
like
but-
if we be thorough here.
Okay, so I got 60 lip balms. Various colors, and I assume 10 flavors. So 6 each. So 60 lip balms. Here's a bag of...
These are the ones from before. I found
oh,
one
this
in
is
the
the one
craft
from
closet.
before. There might be a couple. I don't know. So that says honey. So these are the ones I did last time. And then these are what I found this time. And they're smaller, but like that's rose. So they're smaller. Rose and lavender and avocado. I could see that by the picture, but I couldn't tell if that was actually what it was. Grape. So just floral scented lotions.
Crunch.
And then toothbrushes with caps, because if we're going to give them this much sugar, we need to get them to clean their teeth.
That's right.
Yeah, so there's like 108 toothbrushes in here.
Something like that.
So if you need a new toothbrush, I got you covered.
This is important thing on the cruise ship.
But I was just looking for things that weren't food. And I didn't know what else to get, and I thought, well, this comes in a nice big box, and the lip balms I thought was really, you could use lip balm, you use the moisturizer. If you can think of anything else that we could put in these bags, let us know, and we'll add to the stuff that we get. They seem to like it. I got a new Margaritaville shirt. The back says it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And look at the earrings. Look how well these earrings match this shirt. Is that ridiculous or what? It was not planned.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right, more on the story when the stuff comes tomorrow. We can close out the video. Felt like it was time.
Living life one cruise at a time. Cute. Very cute.
Yeah, they had that kind of idea on Temu, but it was only in women's. And I'm like, is this like women's? And it was like, no, it had that women's cut. Like, okay, fine.
Well, maybe you would have been pretty.
And then speaking of Svetlana,
Ah!
I got this for trivia day.
That's funny.
Yep.
All right.
So I'm planning to get a picture of Svetlana wearing the Believe in Yourself shirt.
Okay.
Not that she will be wearing it, I will be wearing it.
I understood that.
Yep. All right, so that was that.
Okay. What did Ethan do? Oops. Stickers for Donut Guy.
Ta-da. A.K.A.
That
Avery.
should keep Avery busy for a while.
That's right. All that was $10 on Temu. So the least, you know, that'll tide them over until whenever our next Paradise cruise is.
So,
What?
just a thank you.
Oh,
A whole bunch of those. And then
I got more stickers than the sticker factory.
That's right.
This is amazing. Oh yeah.
Whole year's supply.
That's like a year supply.
Well,
You're good for
well, hopefully not a year's supply. You know.
that's true. I hope
Thank
we're
you.
not
We're trying to get that down to half a year.
There's like some snacks for everybody. So.
Oh, I love these ones. Check these ones out, y'all.
Yeah.
I got some comic ones, cosmic.
Yeah.
I got some new flavors coming out.
All right.
Awesome.
Cosmic new flavors.
Awesome.
Okay, not counting this stuff that's got some gift bags in it. Here's how the luggage situation's looking going into Friday night into Saturday morning. All gift bag related stuff. Us.
We're going for the final because now you are not a male anymore. You are female. You are not allowed to speak like a man. You must speak like a lady. You must dance like a lady. The same for the females. Okay, the same for the female. You're gonna be a man right now. You have to speak as a man and dance like a man. Because now, okay, let's start team number 6. You okay? So now, ladies and gentlemen, team number 5. Come here, number 5. Stay here, number 5. You stay here. Come here, come here, come here. Stay here on my right, stay here on my right. Don't start, don't start. Stay here. Okay, so now, what do you have to do? You're really changing the looks. What do you have to do? Now, I'm going to ask you questions, okay? You have to be female. I'm going to ask you a question, you have to be a male, okay? You're going to come here, you're going to give your best dance as a female and your best dance as a male together, okay? But first I'm going to ask you a question. Okay. Hello, sir. What is your name and what are you doing for a living?
My name is Matthew, and I job? Oh, I am in construction.
Introduction. Okay, introduction. What's your name again?
Matthew.
Congratulations! You married! Alright, so tell me your name.
My name is Lisa.
Something wrong. Again. We try again. What is your name, pretty girl?
My name is Lisa.
Lisa, are you ready to give your best move dance?
Yes.
Here we go, maestro, music, 205. Here we go, together. Show your best move. Show your best dance. Come here, come forward.
How about this?
No!